A fantastic good morning to you. It's Wednesday and now time for the news update. Do you love and care about Rivers State and her peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. The wife of the Rivers State Governor, Lady Valerie Siminalayi Fubara, has assured that the administration of her husband will not relent in giving priority attention to issues of children and youths in order to make life better for them. Lady Fubara gave the assurance during her first Christmas party for Rivers children held at the Government House in Port Harcourt. Tamno Barabi Ibulubo has the rest of the report.
The Rivers State First Lady expressed delight for hosting Rivers children to a Christmas party as part of activities to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ. She acknowledged that Rivers State is blessed to have them as its future leaders and urged parents to continue to devote quality time to nurturing them to help them grow into becoming responsible citizens. Lady Fubara said the administration of her husband will prioritize their well-being while ensuring peace and accelerated development that will benefit Rivers people.
As part of the determination of the present administration of the Rivers State under the guidance of His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, the welfare and well-being of our children and other Rivers people are paramount. As parents, we must continue to do these things that are right before God and man in bringing up our children for the benefit of the larger society.
The governor's wife danced with them and gave them gifts also. Tamno Barabi Ibulubo, Rstv News.
President Bola Tinubu has strongly condemned the heinous and brutal attacks in Bokos and Barkin Ladi local government area of Plateau State, which resulted in the tragic loss of many lives, and have directed security agencies to immediately move in, scour every stretch of the zone, and apprehend the culprits. President Tinubu gave the directive in a statement on Tuesday through his special advisor on media and publicity, Ajuri Ingilali. He also ordered the immediate mobilization of relief resources for surviving victims of the primitive and cruel attacks, as well as medical treatment for the wounded. While condoling with the government and the people of Plateau State, President assures Nigerians that the envoys of death, pain and sorrow will not escape justice. Death toll from the massive attacks on Plateau communities has risen to 155. The chairman of Bokos local government, Honorable Monday Kosa, said people are still in the bush searching for missing ones, adding that they have recovered more than 20 bodies from the bushes and the search is not yet over. Similarly, chairman of Barkin Ladi local government, Honorable Danjuma Dakil, said the death toll in his local government area is now 30, not 17 as earlier reported. The council chairman also disclosed that there are over 1,000 injured ones who were rushed to the Jos University Teaching Hospital, adding that the state governor has assured of footing the medical bills of the several hospitals in Jos City. Dakil also confirmed that the state governor has contacted the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, for help, saying that NEMA has given assurance of prompt response to the emergencies. Meanwhile, Northern Senators Forum has condemned the mass killing in Plateau State, saying the brutal act is indefensible, devoid of reason, and stains our shared humanity. The Northern Senators, in a statement by their spokesperson, Senator Suleiman Kawu Sumaila, called for a thorough investigation into the attacks and the arrest of the perpetrators to face the full force of the law. They also urged the federal government to consolidate investigation reports of similar cases, taking necessary action to prevent future occurrences. The attacks, which left hundreds of people injured and property destroyed, were said to have occurred from Saturday night to the early hours of Monday, with at least 145 persons killed in 23 villages in Bokos and Barkin Ladi local government areas of Plateau State. And on the foreign scene, jailed Senegalese opposition leader Ousmane Sonko has submitted his candidacy to contest a February presidential election with the Constitutional Council, despite the state's refusal to provide him the necessary documents. Sonko's backup, Basiru Dimomaye Faye, has also filed to run. Oseni Lay, an official in the dissolved party, PASTEF, said on Tuesday. Like other candidates, Sonko had until December 26 to submit his candidacy and show he has collected enough signatures. Last week, the national entity that runs elections in Senegal did not provide Sonko's representative with the documents needed to file. His lawyers then said they would file anyway, hoping the justice system will be more receptive. The 49-year-old has been jailed since the end of July on other charges including calling for insurrection, conspiracy with terrorist groups, and endangering state security. Meanwhile, Congo government has said it will outlaw an opposition-led demonstration planned for Wednesday to protest alleged irregularities in last week's elections. 5 opposition presidential candidates informed the governor of Kinshasa in a letter published Saturday of their intention to organize the march, but with definitive results still not announced, the government said the protests will be disruptive. The opposition leaders who signed the letter include Martin Fayulu, who claimed he won the last election in 2018, and Denis Mukwege, the Nobel Peace Prize winner for his work with victims of wartime sexual violence. They denounced the election as a sham, insisting they will protest against the irregularities observed during voting. And now Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Hamas must be annihilated, the region must be demilitarized, and Palestinian society must be de-radicalized for peace to be reached in Gaza. The announcement coincided with the World Health Organization's Monday revelation of harrowing tales of whole families being killed in strikes on a Gaza refugee camp on Christmas Eve. Netanyahu vowed to stick with the plan in an opinion piece that was published in the Wall Street Journal on Monday night. He said demilitarization will require establishing a temporary security zone on the perimeter of the territory, adding that for the foreseeable future, Israel will have to retain overriding security responsibility over Gaza. Early on Monday, Netanyahu visited Gaza, telling a meeting of his Likud party after his return that there was no stopping but intensifying the fighting in the coming days. And that's it on the news updates this morning. Dawn Train continues shortly. I am Akilachi KJ. Good morning.